What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So today I am bringing you guys a custom Wolf Predator life-size mask. So you all know I got the Wolf Predator custom bust, which unfortunately arrived damaged and it had a lot of issues. I just wasn't happy with it. I really wanted to like that bust. So it had a lot of things I did like about it, but just some unforgivable things. So UPS did pick that up. They picked it up last Saturday. And I'd already ordered this mask. I planned to display it with that bust. But instead I've actually ordered the Cool Props Wolf Predator bust, which, comparing pictures, there's a few areas on Cool Props I don't like quite as much as the custom, like the mouth paint job and whatnot, but I do think it's more movie accurate, and it has a lot of other way better things, like the teeth, eyes, quills, dreads, the fact it has an actual body. It's not going to be 2 pounds, it's actual, movie molds. But, I was looking for a Wolf Predator mask, and this is the one that was highly recommended. This is by McCabe. So as you can see, he put a bunch of these little styrofoam things. In addition, this has about a 2 to 3 layer bubble wrap. This is how you package a frickin' custom item. You don't just put some of this paper in one bubble layer wrap without this styrofoam. The styrofoam makes a huge deal. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get everything out. Make sure. I believe that's everything. But this is how you're supposed to package a custom item. So this was made extremely quickly. From actual me saying, hey, I want this, to him making it, only took, I swear, 5 days. So that's super quick turnaround. Most custom people, when you pay them, it takes forever, literally forever. So the turnaround time was super good. Now, I've seen a few wolf masks in person. I saw a custom from eBay. My buddy had those really good. I've seen Sideshow in person in the Philippines. I own a custom 1/3, and then I have the Sideshow Legendary scale. But this guy is famous for his Predator mask, so let's check it out. So, there we go. Check it out. So I can see through this eye netting, or whatever you call it. And there is a light up right here. There's a little button here on the back. So overall, the paint job looks really good. It's a good silver gray with lots of different shading of brown. Definitely looks really good, no doubt. Then we have the base here. So normally he doesn't make a base. He would just put a little hook and you put it on the wall. But I did ask him to make me some sort of base. So I wanted something. So I must have missed it in the box. There's so much crap in here, so. Or right here. Made all that mess for nothing. Jupiter. So this is just a very simple base, nothing super fancy. But just a way to prop it up. You know, so it's just not laying on the ground, which I really don't like. I've never seen someone use just little styrofoam cut pieces. I wonder if he actually cut that or if he could buy this. I've never seen that before. It's always styrofoam peanuts. These are bigger though. I can definitely repurpose this if I ever have to ship something though. I don't know if this is supposed to twist on or you just push it down. Wait. No, this one twists. Alright, so it has that. And then he built this on the back to basically go ahead and do like that. So I can even prop this up if I wanted to. That's the basic idea. Just, you know, it's going on the ground, something to prop it up. Better than nothing. I mean, it's not as good as like the Sideshow base, but it definitely does work. So let's go ahead and put it in the display now. Alrighty, so here it is in the display. Now I did add a display riser to make it a little bit taller because it was a little too short for what I'm wanting in my display. I want it at least that tall. I think that's a good height. In addition, I've used my mini 1/3 mask, which we have right here. Let me show you. So here's this one. If we can get it. So this one does have a laser as well. You press this button and it's actually like a laser, which is kind of wild. You know, most masks don't have that. Then here is the life size, as you can see. Now overall, I would say I like the color of that one the most, even more than Sideshow's Legendary Scale, which is right there. And I like this 1/3 more than Sideshow's. But this life size definitely looks really good. I think the quality is top notch. I love the paint job. Let's do some close-ups though. So Wolf's mask is very battle damaged because, you know, he is more of what's considered like a veteran predator. Like he's gone through many battles. So he has lots of scars throughout his whole mask. He has this, you know, one would assume like predator writing. He has these horns and, you know, a lot of them are like damaged. Could assume might be teeth from a predator. That's what I would assume. Maybe predators he's killed. So, I mean, overall, the mask does look really good. Now, the eyes are like a little metal cable, or I don't know what the heck to call that. But you can see through it. So, like, I can put the mask on, and you can use this as like a prop at a frickin' show if you got a string and tied it around your face. Most Predator ones are like this, where it's it has that, but then it has like resin behind it. This one's actually see-through. So if you don't want that, you could definitely get some sort of, honestly, sunglasses, black paper, or whatever. I mean, this is probably more accurate. And let me show you this mask as well. This is the Icons one, and this one was about the same price. That one's not see-through. It does have light up pressing a button right there, and it does have that really cool base, which has like the blades, and this has a wall mount and desktop display option. I mean, overall, I think the mask is probably, for a Predator mask, a 10 out of 10. The only thing I would love to see Casey do in the future is add a base similar to like that, or honestly, make a life-size base like this, where you have the multiple options for wall mount and desktop, and then it's magnetized. So like this one right here, you can do it like that, or you do it like that, and then this one is just magnetized. Although for a life size, just do a freaking nail hole, which is fine. That would make this even much, much better. That mask itself is top notch. Definitely love it. And definitely probably my favorite wolf mask I've ever seen. I really love the paint job on it and the detail. I think it's really freaking good. The only thing I would say is, you know, do like a really nice base, and that would definitely improve it. Overall, it does look good, and I definitely plan to keep it. I'd probably say it's my favorite Predator mask in my display now. I do like Prime ones a lot, and that has a light up, but I've always loved Wolf's mask. It's so sick looking. So now we're waiting Cool Props Wolf bust, which actually does arrive tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. This is a highly anticipated piece for me because, you know, I got the custom, which I was so looking forward to, and I was just devastated when I opened it, and I kept seeing all the issues. From about this distance, I actually really did like it. I was like, God, that looks so good. But then as I sat in my theater chair, which is where I am a lot of the time, and I could see teeth gaps, like all these like paint glue stains and all these little issues, it just like grinded my gears so much. I was like, I can't handle that. Especially since this is one of my more high-end displays. I mean, this whole room is. But I'm trying to get the best of the best. Now, if I could get a Nenny D Wolf bust, I definitely would. Unfortunately, there's only 5 made, and those people are probably never going to sell them. So I think Cool Props is the best option. Now, if Cool Props paint job sucks, I will look into getting a repaint, because I think a repaint could really bring out the sculpt and make it an absolute grail. But some pictures does make it look really good. We'll see. You know, if the paint job is as good as Prime 1, I'll be happy. If it's as good as my old Cool Props Alien bust, I'd get it repainted. So I've already lined up some painters. If it does not look as good as I, hope, I'll get it repainted. You know, and I think at the end of the day, even after, let's say I spent $1,000 to repaint it, I'd still be much happier with that than other Wolf busts out there. Anyways, folks, that is it for this one. Now, this was made by Casey McCabe. I will leave his Facebook link here in the description below if you're interested in purchasing. He makes masks and tons of different props for Predator stuff. So feel free to reach out, throw my name out there. I make absolutely nothing out of this. I'm just, trying to help a fellow commissioner out since he did me a solid in making this so fast for me. So thank you, Casey. Thanks for this awesome mask. And like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.